Gold Flora launched Gramlin in early 2024. The brand is already number 10 in California across all formats, and it's number 3 in the vape disposable category. Management continues to innovate under Gramlin and believes the brand can be number 3 in California across all formats in the future. Here we met with Chris Lane, Director of Marketing of Gold Flora, and visited the Secret Garden dispensary in Costa Mesa, where Gramlin is doing great business.
Gramlin was designed, to be a fun brand that kind of reflected the culture of cannabis today. So, we knew the highest volume consumers are, 21 to 40-year-old, typically leans a little male. We wanted to make something that felt like their personality. And so we wanted to make something that kind of reflected that. We wanted it to be fun, kind of irreverent, have something that looks great on your coffee table if you have it, but also looks great in your hand. The disposable pens, the whole point of that was getting something bright and fun and colorful. And so we wanted to make sure we had something that was appropriate to the market. One of the things that's really helpful for us as a vertically integrated company is we have the chance to test a lot quicker. So we can put something in one of our retail stores across California and get feedback, or we can work with a partner like Secret Garden, launch a product here, get feedback from the customers, and then quickly iterate on that as we continue to develop these different products. So that flexibility allows us to kind of scale the brand a lot faster because we can learn, get really quick data points, and then use those to make decisions and develop products at the same time. Really proud of how Gramlin is doing across all categories. Vape, obviously, distillate vape and disposable, as you can see some of them lined up here, as well as the rosin. We're number 3 in that category according to Headset as of October, and I believe we have the top 2 SKUs in the entire state. And I think we also have another one in the top 5. So we're very excited about what we're doing there. It definitely is meeting the form factor for kind of the younger, more active consumer that we see out there, similar to a lot of the products that we've seen in other categories outside of cannabis. So we really believe in that. We think our flower offers a huge opportunity. We launched with flower. We're a flower company at the core. And so for us, we're always looking at how we can innovate with a base of flower and expanding into new categories. So we're looking at a lot of new products rolling out for Gramlin, really going strength to strength. When we look at the distillate flavors that we have that people have been liking, when we've got the rosin products that people have been enjoying, we're looking at pre-rolls and expanding the catalog there. So we really think, we've got a very aggressive roadmap for how we look at scale, because we really think number 10 is just the beginning. It took us, it's only 7 months to get there, but we think, we have a pathway to really getting into that top 3 pretty quickly. So we're really focused on that, on the product innovation and go-to-market side of things.
This is Secret Garden. We're actually one of the only mom and pop dispensaries in Orange County. Just opened about just over a year ago. So, we're surviving and thriving right now, and really kind of engaging with the community as our number 1 primary objective. I think for Gramlin, they came hard and they came fast. I first heard about Gramlin not even a year ago at the Hall of Flowers event, and they're already in the store, being one of our best brands here at Secret Garden. They stand behind what they're selling, and they're a brand that really, I think, we're excited to see go all the way. We do try and work with those brands that really kind of provide that support, that extra support to compete with some of the bigger guys. And Gramlin's just been amazing at providing staff trainings, bud tender, and really engaging with our bud tenders. So it's been super cool, the response from the brand and wanting them to succeed here. It's just something that kind of goes hand in hand with all the support they're providing us.
Coming as a core flower company, that's what enables us a lot more breadth across the categories, right? If the flower is good, we have good inputs, so we can use that to make great tasting rosin. We can use it to make super interesting, maybe edible products coming in the relatively near future. We can use it for pre-rolls in various different ways. We're launching strain-specific non-infused pre-rolls are coming out before the end of the year. That's again showcasing the flower that we have that has built a following, and now we're putting it into a different form factor. So for us, it's not necessarily about just launching every product. It's about what are the logical ones from our strengths that we can play a key role in the market and either disrupt the market as is or really build a new market, in the case with rosin. We're really excited about live rosin. We're very bullish on it. We've actually converted an entire facility to be just live rosin production, tripling our capacity from what we can currently do now. By doing that, we, one, gain the operational efficiency so that we have better margins across it, and two, which means we can bring products to market at a significantly more compelling price point. By able to do that, we believe that we can actually massively expand the rosin market. Right now, rosin is still, somewhat niche of a category. People are buying a lot of live resins and cured resins and still distillates. We're going to be able to bring products to market now that are live rosin, highest quality products you can put, into a vape, into a cartridge, into anything, and we're bringing it at a price point that will be competing against live resins, which are, significantly inferior on the quality level. So we're really excited about rosin. We think we can actually massively expand the market, bring a lot more consumers across California into the rosin market, and then ultimately, maximize our value chain as a business. I'm actually holding our newest line, which is our rosin line, but we launched originally with flower back in March. At Hall of Flowers was our full rollout to the California market, but originally launched with flower, then we launched infused pre-rolls, as well as then all-in-one distillate pens. Shortly after that, we followed up with all-in-one live rosin 1 gram units, and then actually just this past week, we rolled out a dual chamber 2.5 gram live rosin product, which is some really exciting innovation in the market. Yeah, the dual chamber is really exciting. I wish we actually had one here, but it's essentially 2 half-gram chambers where you can either pick the left chamber, you can pick the right chamber, or you can set it down the middle and hit both chambers. So it's 2 half grams that makes a full single gram in the unit. We're really excited about it. It's something we've been developing. We had an R&D for a long time, and we've just rolled into the market. We think it's going to offer a significant value proposition to people who were traditionally buying, 1 gram of one product. You now can essentially get 3. You get 2 half grams and then the third mixed down the middle. So we're really excited about what we think that can do, not just for the rosin market, but really how we can change the rosin market with a lot of these products that we are bringing out over the course of the next several months.
I think it's few and far between where you see, first of all, one of my favorite SKUs is their rosin disposables, and you don't see a lot of these rosin disposables coming out in a gram, let alone coming out in the quality and just the, I mean, we have barely any returns on Gramlin, just one of the best brands that customers can pick up currently at Secret Garden.